Hi, welcome to Delicious and Light. I'm Dina D'Ambrosi. I'm going to be making an appetizer today with eggplant. This is a roasted eggplant appetizer, and it's a great spread on top of Italian bread or pita chips, anything you like. It's a Middle Eastern Greek dish that a lot of people make, and I have a low-fat, low-calorie spin on it. So you want to start by preheating your oven to 400 degrees. And then what you want to do with your eggplant is you want to cut the top off, and then you want to split it down the side like this. Then you want to take a baking pan, line it with aluminum foil, spray it with cooking spray, and roast it face down in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Because it takes a little bit of time, I have done that already. And when you take it out of the oven, let it cool for a couple minutes so that you can actually touch it. So what we're going to do with this beautiful roasted eggplant at this point is grab your food processor and a spoon, and you just want to simply scoop out the flesh of the eggplant right into a food processor. This is a super easy recipe, and it's served warm, or it can even be served at room temperature. So the nice thing about doing this is you can make it hours in advance if you're having some people over. And it'll be ready to go room temperature. You don't have to heat it up, but if you're making it right away for company, then you can serve it hot as well. We'll just get rid of the skin, and then we'll do the same thing to the other side. As you can see, it's super easy to scoop out the flesh once it's roasted. And I timed my oven for 30 minutes, and that was more than enough time to roast a medium eggplant. Eggplants come in a lot of sizes though, so if you're doing a real big eggplant, it might take all of that 40 minutes. So to this, all I want to do is add a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Just add that to the food processor. And 1/4 cup fresh basil. I almost always use fresh basil because it does definitely make a difference, and it tastes so much better. You can certainly use dried basil. You just won't get, you may want to adjust the amount based on the flavoring. So I'm just going to put 2 cloves of garlic in here. Mince that right up into the food processor. There's one. That was a big guy. I'll add another one in here. If you're someone who loves garlic, go nuts. You can put certainly more cloves in there if you like. Whenever I'm cooking for company, I consider the fact that not everybody might love that much garlic, so I keep it at a moderate. Add a fair enough of pepper and salt. You really want to have the flavors pop, and you can certainly adjust along the way if you need. And then all you do is pulse. So you don't want this to be liquefied, so you just want to pulse it a little bit. And then the last ingredient, I do not pulse it. Get a mixing bowl out. And let me just get a spatula and bring that out into the mixing bowl. So, and then all we want to do is add a can of petite diced tomatoes. Stir that in. And then from there we just put it in a nice beautiful serving bowl and serve it with pita chips or Italian bread. Let's taste it, make sure that it doesn't need any additional seasoning. If you like to make this a little spicy, you could add some hot pepper, some dried red hot pepper to it. Delicious. It needs a little more salt. And as this sits out for a little while, you can sit it out on the countertop. The flavors will just get better and better. Delicious. And you're ready to serve. We'll put it in a serving bowl. And that's it. I'm going to serve this up with a little sliced Italian bread and let people enjoy. That's the whole recipe. Super simple, super easy, and absolutely delicious. Until next time, catch us on deliciouslight.com. You'll see all the details for the recipe, as well as don't forget to follow us on Facebook. And this will all be available to you so you can get updates on when new recipes are coming up. Thanks.